afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much. Let me make this special announcement, and it is just something that every one of us will need, and we are really in this present time. Starting from tomorrow, I will be sharing some things about marriage, which I will like every one of us to try and be watching it. But today, I want to drop this small points in order to guide us as we are growing in life and also as we are preparing to meet our partner, or maybe as we are walking to the altar planning our wedding. What I want to share today is centered on 10 unhealthy reasons for getting married. We are in a time that people actually don't understand the concept of marriage again, just that everyone just because their friend are getting married, they also want to get married. They don't bother to know what marriage really entails. They don't know what makes marriage work. Even the government, the laws, and even the churches, religions, even every form of philosophical aspect has been trying out their best to make things work out, especially in the marriage. Because when the marriage is having problem, this community will have problem. When the community is having problem, the whole nation will be in trouble, and this is the result of what we are having today. So it is not just in the concept of maybe the laws, but it is because of the lack of knowledge. Nothing, there is no one who can attain success without adequate knowledge about what he or she wants to engage in. So the first thing that actually brings about success is knowledge, adequate knowledge about what you want to do. So today I will be sharing 10 unhealthy reasons why people get married. And the first one is to spite parents. Many people, either male or female, they want to get married because they are tired of their parents, because their parents are the one that's been asking them to do this one, do that one. So they are tired of their parents. They need to free themselves from that form of home. Because of that, they are looking for a partner who they will walk to the altar and they will claim that they are married. They will be free from those parents. That reason is very wrong, and it's not an healthy reason to get married. Because if such a person gets married, if the husband also becomes someone who is trying to guide her on what to do, she will also be experiencing the same thing. And if it is the husband that is actually having that problem, when the wife is trying to contribute her own quota, you will be seeing the wife as a threat, which can actually break that marriage. The second one is to escape an unhappy marriage. Many people get married because an unhappy home, yes, because they come from a broken home or a broken relationship. Maybe their father is not responsible. Their parents are even living together, but they are not responsible. The family is not a conducive place for them. So because of that, they want to pull out and get married to another person. Even despite the fact that they are not ill from this type of idea or the model through which they were raised up. So if they get married, they will also later experience similar things. It is not about prayer, it's about having an adequate knowledge that this because you come from a broken home, or maybe because of how your family is being organized, that is not enough ground to pull out from them and claim that you want to get married. So it is an unhealthy reason. The third one is a negative self-image. Many people have this low self-esteem. So because they want people to see that maybe they are actually, there's someone that can appreciate them for what they are doing. They think that everybody did not see they are what, and they are looking for a partner that will appreciate them. So at the end of the day, if that is the reason why they are going into marriage, if they have any problem in marriage that maybe the person did not see their value, they will want to pull out from that marriage, which will actually make that marriage which will break that marriage or will cause problem even for them in the future. So having low self-esteem is not enough to get married. You have to be healed. To have persons who are actually carrying the baggage of this low self-esteem, if they come together, they will end up having problem and they have to split up later. So both of them have to be healed before they actually march to the altar that they want to get married. The fourth one is marrying on the rebound. Some people, because of the relationship they had in the past that is not working, so because of they don't want to try to pick someone that they will spend their time with, and with that, without even thinking about it, they don't want to lose the person again, they have to march to the altar and say they want to get married, and they will do their wedding. If there is the purpose for, they don't have to, they don't even check if they actually love this person. Maybe the person is just only someone that appeared to them to console them, and when they are being during their hard time, so they hope to the person and want to marry the person. If the reason for getting married is this, it's an unhealthy reason which can actually create problem in the future. The fifth one is fear of being left out. This usually happens to females, the women, so much. But when once they reach the age of 30, 35, people will going to pressurize them. Oh, you are out of date, you are old school, you are this, you are that. Because of that, some people do, without having the knowledge of what successful marriage entails, they jump into marriage, and at the end of the day, they begin to have problem and asking so many questions they cannot even answer themselves. The problem is not actually about the marriage, because they lack knowledge, and there is no one that they don't have what it takes to marry when they actually jump to marriage. But the fear of being left out, so they just hook themselves with a man that maybe they might not even love them, but because they just spend time together, because of that, they just match with the altar and they get married. It will later be a problem for them in the future. And the number 6 is fear of independence. Looking for a partner that they can depend on. There are some children that they grow up from a family that their father and their mother, they provide security for them from all sides. They don't do anything, they don't take any decision by themselves. So when they see that they have grown up, they are looking for someone they can depend on again. So they want to be independent, they cannot make decisions by themselves. If you are this type of person and you are experiencing these things, you don't have to go into marriage. Because if this is the reason that leads you to marriage, it will also be the reason that will make you to pull out later. Because you will be draining your partner, you will not be able to make any decision by yourself. It will become a burden to your partner. The 7th one is the fear of hurting the other person. We have so many people who be in a relationship and the man will be telling, or the lady or the guy will be telling the partner that if you leave me, I will kill myself. Many people, even though they don't love this person very well, but because they don't want them to hurt themselves, they don't want to hurt them. Instead of them to open up that, oh, I'm not sure if this marriage will work, but they don't want the person because of that words they've heard from those their partners or the other person. Instead of them to just be open up that I don't love you, I cannot marry you, they try to just want to try it if it will work. If you are trying to sympathize with the person, or you don't want to hurt them, if you go into marriage with that mentality, you will later have problem in the future. So it is not enough reason to get married. And the 8th one is to be a therapist or a counselor. There are some people that they just need someone who will appreciate their wisdom and they want to marry to them. So because they feel that they have this mentality, they have people they can guide. And this also applies to women, that because when they have problem, they have someone they can run to, that they complain to. Because of that, they want to marry the person. If the reason for marrying the person is this, you will later have problem in the future, because one of you one day will be left out and you'll be having problem. So it is not enough reason. And the 9th one is because of sex. Some people actually get married because maybe they've had sex before, or because they want to be having sex. It is not actually enough reason. Because marriage is not actually, sex is not marriage. It is only part of what you do in marriage, but it is not the only reason or the main reason for getting married. We have people who after getting married that the husband cannot perform again. Will they divorce? No, because marriage is not actually sex. Marriage is more than sex. Sex is just part of marriage. And the 10th one is because of pregnancy. We have many people who actually got married because they get pregnant for each other. If you do not love each other, don't go into marriage. But if you go to marriage, you will bite your finger in the future. You can still raise the children without having any cause for alarm. So don't forget that marriage entails a lot of things, and don't just manipulate things so that because you want to